How hilarious could it be when mountain bandits turned into pirates? Suddenly, a fin appeared on the sea surface, and the mountain bandit leader and his crew got excited right away. Was this the whale they had been desperately searching for? One teammate got anxious and said, "That's a shark," but the leader didn't care at all. Holy moly, a genuine shark-powered engine. Extreme speed, even the mast snapped instantly. At that very moment, not far away, the captain of another pirate crew was marveling at the superb performance of their new ship. With this ship, they could go anywhere in the world. Meanwhile, the leader on the small ship anxiously ordered his men to bring the cannon and fired at the shark. Unexpectedly, due to a bump, the cannonball hit a big ship nearby. The captain of the big ship got furious. Someone dared to challenge them. At his command, all the cannons on the big ship got ready. But to their surprise, a volley of shots couldn't even hit the small ship speeding across the sea. The captain was stunned. On the other side, after who knows how long, the small ship finally stopped. It turned out that the shark had died from exhaustion. The crew cheered and dragged the shark ashore. At this point, the teammate explained again to those who had never been to see that this was a shark, not a whale. With no choice, the leader had to take everyone and plan to steal a warship. The scene shifted. A pirate sentry, holding a telescope, suddenly saw a whale with a flag stuck in its body. Everyone on the ship got excited. This must be the whale the military was offering a reward to catch. The female pirate happily ordered her men to prepare for whaling. But just then, she suddenly saw a baby whale next to the big one. While she was hesitating, suddenly, the female pirate quickly looked around. It was their enemy coming to cause trouble, and they had destroyed almost all the firepower points on her ship. Knowing the odds were slim, the female pirate shouted to her enemy that they should have a one-on-one fight. But at that moment, everyone suddenly noticed a warship approaching not far away. It was the mountain bandit leader and his crew. They were happily chatting on the deck, not noticing where their ship had drifted. The leader was still complaining about how hard it was to be a pirate when he suddenly felt everyone's gazes on him. He quickly stood up. Holy cow, their ship was right in the middle between the two groups of pirates. The unaware leader happily waved to everyone around. "We're just passing by, fellow pirates." But then the female pirate thought that with their ship blocking the way, they didn't have to fear the enemy's cannons anymore. So at her command, a chaotic battle instantly broke out. The female pirate took the initiative to face her enemy, but the leader didn't think twice and started helping the female pirate. Helping a beautiful lady can't be wrong, he thought. But unexpectedly, the female pirate turned around and kicked the leader flying. However, the female pirate was no match for her enemy. Soon, she was stabbed through by a spear. The enemy's subordinates cheered. The mountain bandits looked at their leader to see what he would say. Without hesitation, the leader raised his hands and cheered too. But the enemy wasn't stupid. Soon, the leader was tied up with the female pirate and both were forced to the side of the ship. The enemy asked the female pirate if she would surrender. Of course, the female pirate would rather die than surrender, but the leader had no backbone at all. "Brother, I was wrong. Brother, I just took a wrong turn." But then, unexpectedly,